Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Canada Delite. My name is Rajat.
And I'm Shweta.
Well, I hope our previous videos are very helpful to you. So in this video, we are going to put our main emphasis on the writing task 1 of the Ielts exam, that is the general one. So let's begin. So guys, in the first task of the Ielts general exam, we have three letters basically. So the first is the formal one, second is the semi-formal one, and the third is the informal one.
So guys, we are going to put emphasis on the formal letters that we used to encounter in our exams.
So basically, formal letters can be like whenever you are writing an letter to a senior management of a company, or you are writing a letter or an application to a principal of a college.
Or you can get a complaint letter to any firm or a company. Like for example, you are dissatisfied from a product you just purchased from a company. Okay, so we are going to discuss about it. So let's begin.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Canada Delite. For more interesting videos, just stay tuned and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. So guys, here are some tips wherein you can start with the opening statement for your this formal letter for the task 1. So right now we are giving you kind of three statements wherein you can write these statements in the in the opening paragraph. So the statement goes like this. For example, if you have a letter in the form of grievances, there is some some complaint kind of question that has been asked in your exam, so you can start the letter like this. As you can see on your screen, you should always start your formal letter with dear sir or ma'am or madam. After this, you should write, I am writing this letter in connection with dash dash dash, whatever is being asked in your question. Or, I am writing this letter to express my dissatisfaction with dash dash dash. This particular sentence can be used whenever you got a complaint letter. You are complaining to somebody for the product that you have purchased. Last but not the least, you can write, I am writing this letter to inform you about dash dash dash. Okay, so you can choose any one of the statement and you can start your letter with these opening statements, and this will put a great emphasis on the invigilator who is checking your answers.
Well, coming to the body of the letter, there will be 4 points,
Four parameters basically.
4 parameters that on the basis of which you will be evaluated by the examiner.
Correct.
Okay, those 4 parameters are: first is task completion, second is cohesion and coherence, third is lexical resource, and fourth is grammar. Okay, there should not be any grammatical mistake in your essay. All right, now the question will be asked in some bullet points.
Correct,
okay,
correct.
Usually there are 3 bullet points that are asked. So how can you plan your letter? Like, each bullet point you can divide into one paragraph. Okay, so that there will be 3 paragraphs in which you will answer these 3 questions individually.
Correct.
And that should be clear to the examiner.
Correct,
that you
correct.
are being answering the questions which have been asked.
Correct.
That
And,
will add to your task completion.
Very,
Okay.
very correct. Yeah, in addition to this, the tone that you are quoting in that particular letter should be a formal one. For example, I would. When you write I would, right, you have to write in a proper format. IWOULD,
Yes.
not in the format of I apostrophe D, right? So
That they can write in the informal letter.
correct. So if you write I apostrophe D, that means the tone is informal.
Yes.
But in a formal, you have to write in a proper format, right? I would.
Yes.
So if you write in that form,
That will have negative effect on the examiner, and that will surely
Leads to-
going to affect your band.
Okay guys, coming to the last part of the letter, when you are signing off or you are closing your letter, so there should be a kind of one liner which should put in your letter, so that it should have a great impact on the
Exactly.
invigilator or the examiner. You can choose any one of these liners in your closing statements. So first, hoping for a prompt action regarding the same. Secondly, you can use I look forward to a swift resolution to this matter. Last but not the least, looking forward for a positive reply. So you can choose any one of them, and this will put a great impact on the examiner and it will lead to your high band score. And guys, one of the most important point while you are closing your letter is that you have to write yours sincerely, not yours sincerely. Okay, you have to put S in yours. And sincerely is the keyword over here. When you are writing a formal letter, you should always mention yours sincerely. Beneath yours sincerely, you should write the name of the person who is writing the letter.
Yes,
Okay.
and you can take any arbitrary name.
Okay guys, as you know that the word limit of the task 1 of letter writing is 150 words. So just make sure you complete your task within the range of 150 to 170 words. If you exceed your limits, it will decrease your band score, and also if you know not able to complete 150 words, then also it's put a negative impact on letter writing. So just
And also, if you exceed your writing more than 170 words, it will consume more of your time. You will be remaining with less amount of time for completion of your task 2. And guys, task 2 has more weightage than task 1.
Correct.
So you should try to complete your task 1 in between 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, no more than that.
because the total time duration is 60 minutes for both the
Yes.
tasks, right? So just make sure you plan accordingly.